Yo, this is W Soul 13 bringing you Raid Shadow Legends, and I just want to talk about the new fusion champ, the F2P mindset of Diamond Hands in any game you play, how you should spend resources, save resources, and how you should treat these type of events in the future and for right now. I happen to think Yoshi is a very good fusion champ and someone you should seriously consider going for. And the reason why is because he's going to be part of a new faction that they're rolling out in Raid called Shadowkin, and they've already made known that they are going to require Faction Wars Stage 21 clear from Shadowkin to get Lydia once they release the Faction Wars crypt for Shadowkin. And for me, one of the main reasons why you would even want to do fusion champs is because it's a great way for you to spend your resources and get a lot of incidental stuff along the way: gear, progression in your dungeons, food for your champs, leveling up champs, right, ascending champs, stuff like that. But at the end of all that work, you get a guaranteed legendary, which starts at 5-star. You're saving a lot of chickens there, right? And their base stats are usually really good. Like most legendaries, their base stats are very good. So even the poorly reviewed legendaries by content creators or players themselves, they may find a spot in your team, in your Faction Wars team, which is kind of what happened to me ever since I decided to go for Lydia. So if you're not in the loop, they recently nerfed Faction Wars. I think late last year they nerfed Faction Wars, and now I think it is within reach for F2P low spenders to finish Faction Wars. I mean, if you play the game long enough. I've been playing, I'm in the middle of month 14 and month 15 right now, so I'm over a year playing Raid. Of course, I played pretty hard. I have a lot of champs, and my rosters are pretty good. Just wanted to show you real quick the fusion champs that are actually helping me get my Faction Wars teams right. So one of them is Vergumcar, a much maligned fusion champ at the time. It's pretty hard to get. Followed up quickly with a Halloween fusion, I think, right after, which ended up being Elegaeus, who I'm also using in Faction Wars, by the way. Vergumcar actually is currently helping me push Doom Tower hard. So I think my top floor last month or all time was hard floor 69. Wink wink. And nice, right? And then he actually helped me get through Lizardman, even though I had a team with Dracomorph in it, because my Dracomorph is in my budget unkillable team, and he's built to be really fast, hit really hard, but not really in lifesteal gear, which is what you want to be in Faction Wars if you don't have healing. Vergumcar gives me the staying power with the shields and taking the buffs, some of the debuffs away, taking the enemy buffs away, right? Another real key faction member for my Lizardman team that got me through 21, obviously, is the Scarlord Vargal cheese of him just resurrecting Skullsworn over and over again every time he takes a turn. I have him at 5-star, full ascension, you know, decent stats. I mean, his base stats are amazing. So if you do have him, his base stats is going to be amazing. And right now, currently, I'm pushing orcs. Actually, I'm very close to finishing my orc faction out, and a lot of it is because of Krila, who is also part of my budget unkillable team. But I think an even bigger part of my orc team has got to be our boy Iron Brago. He just came out 2 fusions ago, and he's amazing. If you've seen Choflee's recent contest where he did contest for who can beat stage 20 dungeons first on auto, starting from a fresh F2P account. The winner he interviewed actually went for the Iron Brago fusion really early. I mean, he got lucky with his pools, of course. No one's saying, oh, you're Dragon's 10 right now, you should be doing fusions. Of course not. It really depends on your account, like where you're at in your account, how much work you're willing to put in. What I'm saying is, if you can net a game-changing champ early in your account, like a fusion champ, like Iron Brago, great. If they're not going to help you with progression, all right, maybe it's okay to skip, maybe it's not okay to skip. But what I'm telling you right now is, most likely they're going to help you with faction wars, even at level 50, right? So here are some level 50 faction wars only champs for me. Gerpduck. Everybody hated Gerpduck when Gerpduck came out. He got kind of fixed. AoE block debuffs, helps with the Valkyrie waves. Another dude right here. Elegaeus came right after the Vergumcar fusion, which kind of stretched a lot of people thin. I get that. But if you manage your resources correctly, you should have been able to get him. I got Vergumcar, I got him. And now, he helped me get through stage 21 for Undead, because he can lock out the Valkyries. And I did it with him as a level 50, 3-star Ascension, right? Drokgul. The same story with Drokgul. He helped me on my Ogryn faction wars, because he gave me some healing and some shield support. Another thing to note too on my Lizardman faction war was, I had Rosin, but I didn't even 6-star him. So it saves you on resources, 6-starring champs, to get through faction wars, right? And then, so for right now, I'm considering doing the Shadowkin faction wars later on down the line, once it does come out. And I think Mr. Yoshi is going to be a great addition to my team. Real quick on like shard management right here. So for shard management, right, one thing I think people have a tough time accumulating is mystery shards. And that's understandable, because you do want to build up your champs, so you're going to be using mystery shards for food. I get that. One way to get around that would be to buy 2-star champs from the marketplace, if you have to, and then just kind of like store up level 20s, level 30s that you can readily upgrade rank, right, for the champion training events. So actually my mystery shards went below 1,000 from last fusion. How'd I get back up? Just playing the game, doing campaign runs, buying mystery shards to the shop, you know, doing 3 1-time summons instead of the 10-time summon for my daily quest. And then I also skipped the triple 2x summons. I wish I would have done a video back then, actually. That was not a good 2x to pull for, because it just had you drain all your shards all at once, which I think it would be better if you just stuck with a regular 2x shard pull schedule. That way you can stretch out your shards longer, and also you can have shards saved up for a fusion event, just like right now. So that's it. That's how you succeed in games like this. You just really gotta try to save up on the pay elements of the game, which is in Raid the shards, right, and gems later on. So see you guys next time.